What if the skyline of America was completely different? Picture this: towering edifices, sprawling complexes, and massive monuments, grander than anything we see today, punctuating the horizon. These aren't mere fantasies, but real plans, meticulously drafted and passionately proposed. America's architectural history is filled with such unseen giants, projects so ambitious they would have redefined our perception of scale and grandeur. From colossal skyscrapers that dwarf their contemporaries to monumental urban redesigns, these architectural marvels were once seriously planned, only to vanish into the annals of history. Imagine our cities, not as they are, but as they could have been. Silhouettes of mammoth structures, peeking through the morning mist, casting long shadows over the bustling streets below. Yet they remain unseen, unrealized dreams of a bygone era. Today, we're not exploring what was built. We're venturing into the realm of what almost was. The late 1800s and early 1900s were a time of optimism and grand visions. This era, marked by the Industrial Revolution, fueled a unique blend of national pride and competition among countries. Architecture became a canvas for showcasing power and progress, and the United States was no exception. It was a time when the sky was not the limit, but a challenge to be conquered. Architects dared to dream bigger, bolder, and beyond the norms of their time. Their visions were not just buildings, but monuments, embodiments of the American spirit. Imagine a world where the Statue of Liberty was twice as tall, or the Washington Monument, a towering obelisk, dwarfed all structures around it. These were not mere fantasies, but plans that were once seriously considered. Architecture then was a propaganda of power and progress, a testament to the grand era of visionaries who dared to dream of an America that could have been, but never was. Imagine a New York filled with gigantic towers. Picture the skyline of the Roaring Twenties, a skyline that never was, dotted with colossal skyscrapers towering over the city. These weren't just any skyscrapers. These were the dreams of architects and tycoons. Structures so immense, they would make today's skyscrapers seem modest in comparison. But these dreams were grounded before they could soar. The foundations of these giants posed significant challenges. They were to be built on the bedrock of Manhattan, a challenge that pushed the limits of engineering at that time. Then there was the wind stress, a powerful and unpredictable adversary that could sway these towering giants. And let's not overlook the primitive elevator technology of the era, a bottleneck in the vertical commute. But the biggest roadblock was the financial crash. The Great Depression didn't just topple the economy, it brought these architectural dreams crashing down. The Great Depression didn't just collapse banks, it erased entire futures. Washington D.C. could have been a mega capital. Picture a cityscape dominated by colossal government complexes, national halls that dwarf even the most impressive structures of today, and an urban redesign so monumental it would have changed the face of the nation. This was a vision for a grander capital, an embodiment of power and authority, a city that would have been a testament to the might of the United States. But these grand visions were impeded by the realities of the day. Political disagreements turned the plans into battlegrounds, with opposing factions each wielding their own blueprint for the city's future. War priorities shifted the nation's focus towards defense rather than architectural grandeur. Budget conflicts further strained the feasibility of these ambitious projects, ultimately relegating them to the annals of forgotten dreams. Indeed, it is a poignant reminder that power struggles shape cities more than architects do. The American West could have been home to massive dam projects. Picture this: colossal structures, dwarfing even the grandeur of the Grand Canyon, standing as a testament to human engineering. These dams were conceived in an era of boundless ambition, a time when the limits of human prowess were yet to be defined. The idea was simple: harness the raw power of nature, tame the wild rivers, and turn barren landscapes into thriving habitats. Yet, as with many grand visions, there was a flip side. The environmental awakening of the mid-20th century brought a new perspective. These monumental dams would have forever altered the landscapes they dominated, drowning ecosystems and displacing wildlife. It was a classic clash: human ambition versus environmental preservation. A battle of engineering marvel against the natural world. The dams that could have transformed the American West remain unbuilt, their blueprints gathering dust in the annals of history. Sometimes nature has the final say. Why do giant projects die? It's a question that echoes through the halls of architectural history, reverberating with the ghosts of unbuilt giants. The patterns are as diverse as the projects themselves. Economic crashes, for instance, can shatter the grandest of plans, making them financially unfeasible. Technological limits, too, play their part. Some visions were simply too ambitious for the technology of their time, their foundations crumbling under the weight of their own innovation. Political shifts can also change the landscape, as new administrations bring new priorities, and the old dreams are left to gather dust. Let's not forget the power of public opinion either, for society's acceptance or rejection can make or break a project. Many of these giants were not impossible dreams. They were visions fully within our grasp, given the right circumstances. But they were dreams born in the wrong time, visions of a different America that never came to be. Today, we still dream of mega projects. Architects and engineers around the globe sketch out bold visions that promise to redefine our skylines, our cities, and our relationship with the environment. Yet, as we've seen, the journey from blueprint to reality is fraught with obstacles. Economic downturns, technological limitations, political shifts, and public opinion can all conspire to ground these titanic dreams. Right now, there are plans being drafted for structures that will dwarf our current skyscrapers, for cities that will redefine urban living, for dams that will harness the power of our mightiest rivers. Some of these projects will rise from the pages of their blueprints to reshape our world. Others, they will remain confined to the realm of what could have been, joining the ranks of the future's lost monuments. History remembers what was built, but it quietly forgets what humanity once dreamed.